Then we will study the appendages in the Columba livia. In common pigeon, the limbs are two pairs, one pair of wings and one pair of legs, which are borne by the trunk. First, we will study the wings. The two forelimbs are modified into wings, which are the chief organs of flight. They are attached high on the back to the posterior or thoracic region of the trunk, and they are very powerful when compared with the size and strength of the bird. Each wing is elongated, it is flattened and distally pointed with its longitudinal axis at right angles to that of the trunk. Then at the rest, it remains folded in the form of a Z shape. When extended, these wings show the three typical divisions. First, the upper arm, it is called as brachium, lower arm, it is called as antebrachium, and the hand, or it is called as manus, all closely bound together by the skin. The hand bears only three imperfectly marked and clawless digits, of which the second is largest. Then on the anterior or preaxial border of the wing, a fold of skin called the alar membrane, also called as prepatagium, it stretches between the upper arm and the lower arm. Then a smaller fold called as postpatagium, it is present posteriorly between the upper arm and the trunk. Then elongated flight feathers arises from the posterior margin of the wings. They are called as remiges. These wings provide broad surface for support in air. By vigorous downward strokes, they raise the body in the air. Their various tilting and banking movements serve to alter the manner and direction of the flight. Then second pair of appendages, it is the legs. The forelimbs, they are modified into wings, and the hind limbs or legs, they spring somewhat anteriorly from the trunk in order to balance and support the entire weight of the body. Each leg is made up of three parts. First thigh, then second is shank, and third is foot. The short and muscular thigh is directed downward and forward, closely bound to the trunk so that the knee is not visible. The long and muscular shank, it extends from the knee towards downwards and backwards. The foot, also called as pes, it contains tendons but no muscles, and this part remains covered by horny epidermal scales. Rest of the leg remain covered by the feathers. This proximal slender part of foot, it is called as tarsometatarsus. Then distally it bears four long and clawed digits, also called as toes. Among these, first is called as hallux, and it is directed backwards, and the remaining three are directed towards the forwards. The feet are well adapted for the perching type of movement with long toes and curved claws. The legs are efficient organs of locomotion in pigeon to walk with considerable rapidity when traversing the ground in search of the food. These walking on two legs, it provides bipedal gait to this bird.